Hi guys, I'm trying to minimize this. There we go. So I can get you all in. My screen is cracked. Okay, so nobody's here yet. That's nice. So for those of you who will watch the playback, I'm going to be doing a collective reading and channeled message. Hi, who's in the room? I see somebody. Drop a hello, guys. I need to know who's in here. Where's my love tribe? Okay, so I've got one person. Nobody's answered yet. I'm already having a hot flash because I just got out of a bath. You guys know me. I have to take my sacred moon ritual bath right before going live. And so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some decks, and we're going to wait for some people to get into the chat room. Hi, guys. Please drop a hello and let me know who's in the room. I want to know, are you guys feeling this intense freaking energy? Like my phone has been blowing up all day long. It's like a lot of fears are being triggered and a lot of shadows are coming out, and it's intense, right? We've got Aries energy, we've got Libra energy, we've got the balancing of the divine, pardon me, see, and energy moving. We have balance and restoration as a gift with this full moon in Aries. So drop a hi, guys. Hi, Nacho Mama. How you doing? It takes a beautiful person to know one. Sitting at lunch with your boy, so you'll be in and out. Hi, Bobby. Hi, guys. All right, so, intense energies. Is anybody else feeling it? Just drop a yes if you're feeling it. Like I said, my phone has been blowing up, right? So a lot of people are really feeling the intense energies. I did a channeled reading. I did a channeled message, but I did it like 2 or 3 days ago. Hi, Deb. Hi, Deb. Love you, girl. So I did a channeled message. It was a couple of days ago. You know me, I am not one of these readers that are all posh and perfect and practiced. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't read it since the day I channeled it, because I wanted it to kind of be new for me too. Okay. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. So we'll be doing the channeled message. We're going to be doing a moon ritual. Remember that the full moon is about releasing things. It's the sacrifice, right? What are you willing to sacrifice to make energetic space for what it is you're trying to manifest? And so, again, I felt this energy with the Scorpio full moon back several months ago, but it feels like endings. Hi. Yes, Bobby, you feel it too. Absolutely. And so we need to be looking at our triggers. Right now, triggers are big for me. I don't know about you guys, but I've been triggered by my dad. I've been triggered by friends. I've been like all the freaking work that I have done spiritually is being tested. And my phone's still blowing up. You might hear it. I have to leave it on because my son is at his dad's house. So, you just never know. So I leave it on. But anyhow, this moon has got me triggered, and I'll be the first to admit it. I know that I'm supposed to be the mentor and the guru, but quite frankly, I'm not. I'm just the medium, right? I'm just the go-between. I'm the voice for the disembodied soul or spirit of the collective that needs a voice. And so I'm going on this journey the same as you guys are. I'm triggered in my twin flame journey. I'm triggered in my ascension journey. All of the things that I have worked very, very, very hard and deeply to become adept at, right? To become good at, to remember our last channeling was practice, practice, practice. Well, I've been doing that. And so, it's not easy to overcome fears that are so deeply rooted in you. Fears of abandonment, fears of, unworthiness, fears, whatever they are, because they're all different. Everybody's is different. And so, I do remember vaguely that the channeled message was about this also. So we'll get to that. I just want to we got 12 people here, middle of the afternoon, and I know a lot of my viewers are from all over the world. I mean, I've got people, literally, I do readings for in Holland and all over the place. So I don't know about the time differences, but we're almost 6 minutes in. I'd like to clear space with you guys. So if you brought any sage or smudging materials, you can join in with me, or I'm going to set my intentions that we're clearing energetic space for everybody viewing this video, whether it's live that they're viewing it or the recorded version. Just in case you don't have the tools necessary for the moon ritual, I'm setting my intentions that mine isn't just for me, it's for all of us, right? And this is the most tightly woven smudge stick I've ever bought. You got to let that sucker burn for a long time before it. All right. Dear Mother, Father, God, we ask you into this space. We ask that you make this holy ground. We ask that you cast my ego as the oracle to the outside so that my thoughts, feelings, and emotions cannot distort the messages. We ask that you clear space for all of the viewers. And we call in, I would like to call in the ancestors and the ascended masters, and I'd like to call in all of the angels and guides, our galactic families, our star family. I'd like to call in the elementals and the fairies and every disembodied soul or spirit, because we're all one anyhow. Everything's God, right? God is everything. So I call them all in. I ask for clear, concise messages. I have 2 candles. Now you guys can light whatever you want, but I'm lighting this black candle for protection because I'm very deep into my vulnerable state of ascension. And my guess is you probably are too. And so I want to make sure that our space is sacred and that it is cleansed and no low vibrational entities, because fear is kind of the thing of this moon. It really is. It's bringing up that action-oriented Aries energy, and it's triggering deep-rooted fears from our childhood, fears from, where we loved, where we cared for, where we nurtured, where we worthy. Everybody's is different. I'm just kind of rattling off mine. Okay, so I'm going to set intentions with a black candle for protection. So, because remember, the opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is fear. And it's a very low vibration. And I personally have been experiencing it. So I want to make sure we have protection in our sacred space. And then I chose a pink candle because I'm setting my intention for unconditional love, right? Unconditional love, like love of the mother, love of the father, love of the best friend, love of the, not just passion love, but love, unconditional love of the whole, of the collective. So we're going to be doing that. Also, if you want to take a moment while we're waiting for more people to get in. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Evil Cupcake. I want to say evil. Okay. Hi, guys. I have a love oil that I will be anointing the love candle with. And I have a protection oil that I will be anointing the black candle with. I've already lit a candle of intention of purity with the white candle, calling in nothing but love and light in the higher realms. And we will be doing a card reading for the collective. In that card reading, if the twin flame journey comes up, I'll channel a message for you guys. I know everybody is not on the sacred soulmate mission. But if it comes up in the first reading, we'll go with that. If not, I will toss some extra cards for specifically for the sacred soul mates, sacred twin flames, right? And then I'm going to do like last time, because guys, I got, how many was it? I want to say 7 brand new decks of cards with the super chats that you guys donated for an energy check-in last time. So if you would like me at the end of the video or end of the live stream to toss some cards on your personal journey at this time, send a super chat, and but don't send it now, because then I got to scroll back and try and figure out who did what and how they did it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce when I'm ready to do that, and you guys can send a super chat if you would like a personal mini read, okay, at the end of the channeled message and show. And then of course, you know, I'm always open for donations, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, I take the money I earn from it and put right back into it. Hi from Long Island. Hi, Jackie. I know you guys are all over the place. It blows my mind away how far-reaching this little itty-bitty soul group reaches. And I am just so blessed that you guys have found me. I truly am. And so anyhow, if you want to send a super chat anytime during the show, that's just a donation, then please, you know, feel free to do that. You know, I've showed you that I just put it right back into the channel, and I use it for every content that I use to upload for you guys on your journey. Okay, listen, there are 17 people in the room and there are 4 thumbs up. Can I get a thumbs up from everybody? Because that's going to help my mission and it's going to help your journey. Okay, it's an exchange of energy. It costs nothing. Just hit that thumbs up, okay? 17 people, 6 thumbs up. Just take, there we go. Climbing slow but sure. Just everybody take a moment to hit that thumbs up. That helps the algorithms to like me and to put it out there. Hi, Heather. Thank you. Thumbs up on the video too, honey, not just in chat. Okay? If you could, please. All right, so let's see. I want to do the channeled reading. We're at 15 people. We are now almost 15 minutes in, 13 minutes. And I want you guys to remember that when I channel, it's very, very, very scattered. I'm doing automatic writing and I'm in on one thing and then the next, and it doesn't always flow when I read it back. So you're going to have to kind of read between the lines and make connections sometimes that aren't there in the writing. Okay. All right. So this, I was told by Spirit, this is all Spirit driven message. Okay. This is not me. So I was told that the energy around this full moon in Aries. Okay. Think about Aries. Aries is the, it's fire and it's masculine energy. It's driven energy, right? It's the emperor's energy. It's the daddy of the zodiac. And so we got daddy with Saturn also in the sky playing a part. We've got Jupiter, the planet of expansion. We've got Black Moon Lilith, who is trying to show the feminines that we are free and sovereign beings. Remember, Lilith was, I learned this through K Moon, by the way. I hope you guys had a chance to participate in her drawing. We're a small channel. I don't know how many people are actually paying attention and watching these videos, but this is big. I mean, this was awesome for her to be able to offer 2 full scholarships from like 10 different readers' channels. That's a lot of people. And so if you want to win, you need to get over there. She, you know, it was 24 hours and I think I uploaded it like 6:45. So if you want an opportunity to be in on that drawing, you make sure that you go over or go under my video and click the link and at least sign up for that. And I would love if you guys feel drawn, especially if you're a twin flame, divine masculine or divine feminine, if you're drawn or feeling called to take the course, I suggest you do. I'm going to take it, guys, because I want to know. I channel automatically what's going on in the skies, and I don't know anything about it. I just write it down. And then Kay's always telling me, wow, girl, you got it right. It's just exactly what's going on. So I set my ego aside and let spirit just have a voice. And, you know, I'm kind of putting my reputation on the brink there, because what if I'm wrong? I don't research it. I just trust. I have faith that it's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. And so, you know, before I get into this, I just wanted to give her a little plug. She's put a lot of dedication and hard work into the school to help the twins navigate their union and their ascension, because not all twins are going to be in union, guys. It's just not. Black Moon Lilith here is to tell you that free will trumps destiny all day long. You are a free sovereign being, and you are a creator being from a creator source, from an original creator. And so your very inheritance is that you are a creator. You create, and you create with your focus. Whatever you focus on, you create more of. Think about that, because I've been focusing on a lot of my fears, right? And so I've been practicing how to get back to love, how to get back to self-care, how to pull, you know, that part of me that is seeking out there somewhere for validation or love or affection or attention. I'm trying to pull all that back in and convince myself that I am whole, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am fabulous. And if the world out there doesn't see it, that's their loss, right? And so where is that balance between ego, distortion, you know, I'm all that in a bag of chips and fuck them, or, you know, the other half of that where I'm just not good enough. I'm not feeling worthy. I feel like I'm on a pedestal and I'm going to fall on my face, or vice versa. I'm putting somebody else up there on that pedestal. You know, it's like we set each other up for failure instead of for success. So balance is the Libra energy. We are, hi, Crystal Beauty. We are literally being shown mirrors, like they're hanging from every low limb. Everywhere you look, there's a mirror, guys. Everywhere you look, it's like, oh, there I am. Oh, there I am. Oh, sometimes you like what you see in the mirror and sometimes you don't. And the truth of the matter is that nobody out there can ever love you the way you deserve to be loved until you already own it and have it within you, until it's already there. It's already part of who you are and your belief system, not just a thought. Listen, and my ears ringing really loud too. Downloads, guys. I'm getting downloads for you. So triggers are gifts. And I don't know, I might be redundant when I read this message, because I might just be downloading twice the same message. We'll have to see. But Spirit is telling me, you know, do not fear these triggers. Face them boldly. Recognize them. Give yourself an applaud, because you can see it. You see the writing on the wall. You recognize exactly what's happening. It's not subconscious anymore. It's not below the surface. It's up in your face, hanging from every freaking limb, a mirror. And so this is like a test, is what I feel. I feel like it's a huge test from the universe. We've got Saturn, the disciplinary, the father. We've got Lilith, who is the tainted woman, she's the feminist. She's the spirit of the feminist, in the feminine in distortion. Okay. And then we've got Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion. We are being asked to grow and glow beyond the brightness that we are currently in, right? Light them up, light them up. And so we are being lit up. And it's a karmic return year or season. I don't even know how long it lasts, but whatever you've been putting out into this divine universe is what you're reaping right now. And so, it's never too late. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to clean up your frequency, your vibration, to get out of distortion and get back into harmony, right? That's the Libra moon, or the Libra season, is about balance and justice. And so, I don't know. Let's see what the channeled message was. So I have karmic balance. And then they showed me again, I've showed you guys in previous videos about the Vesica Pisces or Pisces. I'm not sure. I guess it's tomato, but and the yoni, right? It's like masculine energy, feminine energy, and then they overlap in that seed of life, that first split, right? And in that center, in that, it looks like a vagina, I'm just going to call it what it is, they call it the yoni, is where divine masculine, divine feminine find harmony, they find balance, they find the unconditional love. And it's energy that is action oriented, balanced with energy that is receptive energy, right? It's like giving and receiving. And that is where we're being called to journey during this full moon. Can you get knocked off of your pedestal and dust your ass off and get right back on it? Or are you going to fall into victim mentality and allow it to keep you in a lower vibration that is preventing you from the ascension that you are here to experience, that you have signed up for? Okay, so the receptive feminine energy is versus the, see, I'm going to channel twice here because I'm just channeling and it's already here. So the feminine energy is receptive. The masculine energy is action oriented, but they're in perfect balance. And so I don't feel like I'm in perfect balance, guys. And I don't know that you do either. Some of you might. And if you do, would you teach a class on it, please? Because I'll sign up. Because there is distortion in my energetic field. There is still fear that is preventing me from being and becoming the highest and best version of myself. And that shit is unacceptable as far as I'm concerned, because I'm ready. 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 Right? I want to be on mission. I want to be in sacred union with the divine masculine. I want to be co-creating the new earth. I'm ready. I feel ready. And then this freaking moon hits and I find out, guess what, Tracy? You're not as ready as you thought you were. You're just not. There's so much you still need to do. And so this moon is going to show this to you if you're willing to look at it, if you're willing to look in the mirror and just face those fears. You guys know how my spirit guides like to channel music to me. And I'm hearing that song, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. If you want to make the world a better place, you better look at yourself and make the change. So, it's that kind of energy. It's like the universe is giving us gifts. These tests are gifts. They're gifts. I don't even know if I need to read this channeled message. I'll peruse it and see if there's anything that I'm not channeling that's in there. But it's just the huge opportunity to autocorrect, to take a look at your life, take a look at your work, take a look at your energy, and where have you made errors? Because we're human, right? We may be super rock star creator beings from creator God, but we're in a human experience, and I'm not perfect. Hi, Diane. And so, Jackie, I see you say you feel ready too, but are you? Are you? I mean, that's a lot of power to hand somebody. If we're creating the new world, are we going to create it from a place of fear, or are we going to create it from a place of love? And I thought I was. I really did. I thought I was, and there are days I'm on more than I'm off. I'll give myself that. I am on more than I'm off. But when I'm off, I'm just a sad little girl that wants love, man. It's all I want. I just want somebody to fucking love me. And that's not the energy of a powerful, conscious creator being. That's not the energy of the Empress. That's not the divine feminine. That's just needy, codependent, low vibrational fear. Fear is what it is. And so I've been practicing a lot these last couple of days on cleaning that up, right? When my mind goes to the what ifs or the, what if nots and just that monkey mind that I can't seem to just turn off. I wish it had a switch, right? Just shut it off. Shut up. I don't need you anymore to throw the shit at me. I've wallowed in this shit long enough. I'm ready to clean up. I'm ready to take that sacred bath. I'm ready to be the butterfly. I'm ready to come out of the cocoon and be the butterfly. And Spirit says, no, you're not. You're close. You're really, really, really close. But if you leave the chrysalis too soon, you're not going to fly. You're going to fall. And so impatience, the aggression that the masculine energies of Aries is bringing for me as a feminine is impatience. And that impatience is really, really strong. Like I can feel my heart beating really fast and I feel this fear welling up in me. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I just don't. It's just this feeling I have of desperation. And my spirit guides are telling me right now, you know what that is? That's the light coming in so bright that your demons are literally clawing and fighting their way to hold on to you, to hold on to you, right? It's like they don't want to go. They don't want to be cleared. They don't want to be healed. They don't want to. It's been a very, very nice ride for them. We've been their food, right? Every time a light worker dims its light in fear, that's like the best food they can get their hands on. They're just like vampires sucking it off of you, right? Hi, Diane. Thanks, Deb. I do love myself. I do, but that doesn't mean that, I'm human. I'm human. I want to switch. I want buttons, man. Instead of triggers, I want buttons. I want ones I can turn on and ones I can turn off. And I'm getting there. It's the adept, right? It's being that hermit. It's being that guru. It's sitting under a tree with your back against it. It's listening instead of speaking. It's feeling instead of knee-jerk reactions to actions, right? And so I see it. The mirror is so not foggy for me. I see it. I recognize it. I'm clearing it much faster than I've ever cleared it before, but I'm still not adept. I'm just not. And let alone the master, right? I'm becoming, but I need to practice more. And so I think the reason why, we're so impatient, we're so tired of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I just feel bogged down. I feel this surge of light source energy. I feel this drive, Aries energy. I feel a drive to get on that freaking, I'm a Cancer. I want to get on my chariot and I want to master them fucking horses and I want to ride off into the sunset, hopefully with a really freaking fabulous ascended guy, right? Not time, guys. It's just not time. Spirit's like, you can't create from fear. It's just fear can't exist in the new reality. That's not what we're building. We've already got that. If you want that, stay here. If you want what we're creating for the future, then that shit's got to go. And so you might be facing some triggers. And if you are in a twin flame or a sacred soulmate or ascension partner, whatever titles you put on it, it's being triggered and activated by a love partner. You can name them whatever you want, and you can have one of them. But they're there, and they're there for you, just like you're there for them. And so you're not ready. We're not ready, you know? So slow your roll. Take a seat. My spirit guides are showing me, take a seat back. Just take a step back. Focus on gratitude and on love. Gratitude and love. Gratitude and love. So when those fears make your heart race and your palms sweat and you want to cry, you don't know why you want to cry. I'm like, I'm happier now than I've been in fucking years. Why do I want to cry? Well, because all those years you needed to cry, you didn't. You didn't. And you have a whole lake, a whole freaking abyss in your soul that needs to be purged. It needs to be released. I've done more purging in the last 2 years than I've done in my entire. I didn't even know what a purge was till 2 years ago. And if you haven't experienced one, let me explain what it's like. There's a trigger of some sort. It can be a person. It can be a phone call. It can be, like anything, somebody stole your wallet. Whatever it is, it's going to trigger you. And then you feel like you've reached some kind of a cliff. It's like, I just can't be here anymore. I don't know what's going to happen when I take that leap, but I'm going somewhere. And then, like, you just start talking. You could be completely alone and you just start talking. And you're like, well, this happened to me and this person did that to me. And it's like you just tell your whole life story from beginning to end. And you don't tell all the details, but you tell the ones that really hurt. And you cry. And then you yell and you scream and you purge. And it's embarrassing. Like, I'm not a crier, man. I'm just not. All my life, I thought only sissies cry, right? Masculine energy. It's funny. I'm a double Cancer, double Virgo. I'm so freaking giving and loving and nurturing, but I've got a masculine side and I've exercised it a lot in my life. I was a little tough ass in high school, nobody messed with me. And I was a protector of those lesser than too. And so, where are we at, guys? Where are you at in that distortion? Are you in distorted masculine energy at your job? Maybe you're just feeling like you want to tell everybody to go kiss your ass. Or are you in distorted feminine energy where you're just like people pleasing? Oh, you want me to write a 30-page report in less than an hour and have it on your desk ready for whatever? Sure, I can do that. No. If you want that kind of a contribution from me, you're going to have to do it with less expectation and a little more time. And so where are you in your distortion? Is it showing up in your relationships, your friendships, your family members? Maybe I know. Let me ask you guys. I'm going to read these back later, guys. When I'm channeling, I can't follow you. I just can't. Talk amongst yourself. If you have questions for me, save it till the end when you got my focus. But I do want to ask everybody, have you been manifesting like crazy? Like accidentally? Like, I was not ready to date. I've only been divorced 1.5 years. I just wanted to focus on my healing and focus on me. I did not want to date. But deep down inside of me, I kind of wanted to date, I kind of wanted, like, me and my son's been doing great things together. We've been going to the races. We've been taking walks. I don't know. I kind of miss marriage, but not the person I was married to. I miss having somebody to share that with, hey, let's go to dinner. Hey, let's go for a walk. Hey, let's ride 4-wheelers. Let's go kayaking. Let's go hiking. I like doing weird things. I like to sit around and burn candles and talk about deep shit. But I would really, really like, even if it's just a friend, I would like somebody to share that with. But I wasn't verbalizing that, and I was not setting intentions for that. And I was not trying to manifest that. And yet, like, I have found more soul family in the last 2 weeks then, I mean, they're just like popping out of nowhere. People I'm giving readings to, people I've met in virtual games, people, I mean, it's just crazy how I'm connecting with what I know is my soul tribe. I can feel it. I can feel that they feel like I've known them before. And we just kind of fit together like peanut butter and jelly. And it's just kind of nice to have somebody to call up and share with, somebody to go for those walks with, somebody to play those virtual games with, somebody to go out to dinner with, somebody to be vulnerable with, right? And so I didn't know it, but I've been manifesting like crazy. I've got some distortion in those manifestations too. A couple weeks ago, I had some guy friend me on Facebook. I usually, if we have mutual friends, I'll accept it because I assume it's business oriented and they're looking to get a reading or whatever. And so I accepted the friend request, and gosh, within 24 hours, this guy was sending me dick pics and nudes. And it was just, I've never, ever, ever had that happen. Never. And it just out of nowhere, it was like, all this sexual freaking content was coming toward me. It was like this other guy, I went to the races and I put on Facebook telling my friends who like to go to the races that I was going to be there. And some freaking complete stranger shows up to meet me. And then, like, I don't know. I manifested distortion, and I manifested what I feel is natural family that, we may not know each other, but we kind of know each other. And it's nice. So I just need to know, have you guys been manifesting? Have you, what? Because I didn't know that my soul was asking for partnership. It doesn't have to be relationship like a boyfriend or sex partner, although that might be the cherry on top, right? But I think inadvertently was manifesting connection with not superficial surface bullshit, non-depth connection, but real, true, deep, soul touching connection. Sometimes, you don't know that you're manifesting something. And boy, was it showing up. The universe is testing during this moon, right? Universe is like, oh, so your secret inside voice says you're a little bit lonely. Let's help you out with that. Here's this weirdo, this weirdo, this weirdo. And here's this really spectacular person and this really spectacular person. And, this new girlfriend and this new guy friend. And so it's like, you get to choose. There's Lilith. There's Lilith. You have free will. When God created me and said I was the wife of Adam and told me that I, had to follow the rules and I had to lay beneath him, be subservient to Adam. I was his subservient lover or whatever she felt. Whatever it was, she said no. She said, no, thank you. And exit, stage left. And she's been wreaking a lot of havoc ever since, right? But so there's a lot of dark stuff around Lilith. But being the empath, I guess, or the being, the higher being that I am, I resonate with her softer side, right? The inner, the woman that chose to be the bad guy so that others could see that they had a choice, that free will trumps destiny. I don't know if any of this is clicking with you guys. Am I dropping seeds that are finding fertile soil or what? But I've been manifesting, okay? I manifested a new car, paid cash for it, manifested tons of money. I'm not rich because it's energy. I make sure it goes out as quick as it comes in, right? But I always have everything I need and plenty to share. If you hold on to it, it just stagnates. So I just, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful. I go shopping, get my needs, not just my desires. And it just comes right back to me sometimes times 10. So, I've been manifesting. So guys, clean up your energy and make sure vibrationally you are aligning with the manifest, because everything is out there. You've already created it. If you watch Abraham Hicks, they say that you have already launched those rockets of desire without even knowing that you did it. Okay. And so the universe has already created and prepared for you everything that your little heart desires. But the trick, the temperance, and I don't know if this is true, guys. So, there might be people out there that study tarot and know it back and forth and up and down, and they might argue this. But I was shown clearly by spirit that in my journey, the temperance angel guards the gate of manifestation. It's in that Ace of Pentacles. I'll keep channeling, but I'm going to see if I can find it because I want to show it to you. So the temperance angel, my spirit guides told me, guards the gate between the physical and the non-physical. It's the alchemy, right? It's changing one thing into another. It is taking what you are creating as a manifestation from the ethers where it's already manifested, right? And bringing it into 3D reality through that portal, through the in-between, right? I've done readings where I get messages about the in-between. Swear to goodness, man, I'm almost at the end of this deck, and there it is. Okay, so when we are manifesting, this angel right here is what Spirit told me guards this gate. Okay, so back here or up here or wherever you want to put your focus is the ethers. It's where everything that has ever been created already exists, whether it's been manifested into a solid form, pentacle, earth energy, or if it's still just floating around out there in a vibration, because remember, everything is vibration. Okay, so when you want to pull this big fat coin from the universe through this portal, divine timing and alchemy is what it takes. And Spirit has told me that divine timing is not a minute too soon or a minute too late. It's your timing when you're ready, when you get the formula right, when you can energetically, remember, frequency, when you can energetically align to your desire, it becomes, you create it. You're the creator. All of a sudden, it's handed to you, right? Because you took your focus and attention with intent. I intended to do that. I didn't create by accident. I intended it. I just saw 4242 on my thing as I said that. So it's with intention. And then you got to marry it with those emotions. Okay. Fear is an emotion. It's energy in motion. So when you're fearing, worrying, stressing, fretting, harping in your mind, that monkey mind, then that is what you're bringing through this gate. And so the temperance angel is helping us by delaying our manifestations from coming through too soon, from coming through before the divine timing. And so this energy of feeling like I'm late, the time is now, the time is now, the time is now, I'm late. Spirit is trying to temper us and tell us that if what we desire and where we've been placing our focus and attention were to come through that portal right now, it would eat us alive because it's filled with fear. I want it because I need to know that I can have it. I want it because I want to know that I'm worthy of it. I want it because it will validate me. That is nothing you want to manifest. It's just not. It's another karmic cycle is what it is, with another karmic teacher, soulmate. As I'm channeling for you, so many light bulbs are going off in my head. So there's protection here. I knew there was a reason why Spirit told me I needed a protection candle. I never do a protection candle. I don't have to worry about it. I'm just too high vibrational. I mean, lower entities can't even be around me. But damn, if I didn't get triggered with some mirrors this last 2 weeks, now my fallen, man, my energy has gone from woohoo, to down here and ooh, what if? What if? And so you want it real bad. You want that fucking manifestation to walk right through that door with a big smile on its face or a big bow on its back or, with a big paycheck backing it up. You want that validation. You want what you want. You're a powerful creator being. And so, yeah, I'll take some of that. And Spirit's saying, no, you see, we're doing it different now. Those old energies are dying. Those timelines are getting collapsed out. You're the way showers. You're the ones that are going to get it right first. Doesn't mean you're there yet, but you are the ones that are going first. And when you get there, you absolutely cannot be in a lower vibration, nothing but unconditional love. That sounds like a tall order. I'm not sure. I have my doubts, and that's why I'm still in fear. I'm like, what if we don't make it? What if we can't align with it long enough to create it, to hold the vibration of it, to be the bridge, right? That's what we're here for, the light workers and the twins. We're here with the new DNA codes, the new templates, the new program. We're going from like Earth 2.0 to Earth fucking 15.0. We're making quantum leaps in collective consciousness. And so where are you triggered? Where are you distorted? Is it in the news? Are you being triggered by the news? Are you being triggered by the fires, by the Black Lives Matter, by the adrenochrome and Pizzagate and human trafficking? Are you being triggered by your boss at your job? Do you feel like that job sucks and you should have quit it years ago? And what stays and what goes? What stays and what goes? And everything that's lower that brings fear up doesn't have to go. You just got to clean up the way you look at it, the way you perceive it, the way you receive it. Can you guys feel the energy? Do you just feel it? Like I just feel it. I feel this intense. It almost feels angry and sexual. I don't know why, but it just does. It feels aggressive and impatient and fearful. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm working to clear it. We're going to set intentions tonight, guys. We're going to set intentions. We're going to clear some of this lower vibrational density shit out of here because we're going to do it first. How does that make you feel? Is that a pedestal that you're scared to death of? Because sometimes it is for me. I'm afraid that if I say, oh yeah, I'm a twin flame, I'm a twin soul, and I split into two bodies to come here and freaking rock this world times 2. And I'm going to do this and do that. And we've got these big plans and we're going to create this and create that. And that's a tall order. And sometimes I just don't feel like I'm worthy of it. And I wonder, are we going to be able to pull it off? We have to. If we don't, nobody else gets to go through. We are the gatekeepers. We are old, ancient souls. We know how, when we remember and wake up, we totally know how to manifest instantly. And we will know how to manifest from the vibration of what we are creating instantly. And that's profound. That's not human experience. That's like superhuman experience. But Spirit keeps affirming to me over and over again, It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Not everybody's going to choose it, though. Not everybody's going to be able to vibrationally align with it, but it's going to happen. And so the reason why your manifestations are coming through in distortion, Spirit's going to let you have a little bit of what you asked for, just so you could see how not ready you are to have it. And then Spirit's going to hold back and keep the good stuff until you're ready for it. And so when you meet people or you manifest weirdos that are like sending you dick pics, you know, asking you, he asked me if I wanted to watch him shower. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You know, and then it's just crazy, the shit that I manifested. I thought, where was my mind when I got that one, right? And so, and then this like codependent, needy, I'm just ready to fall in love and be all that. And I was like, no, he became a stalker. I had to get firm with him, which was sad because he was a really nice guy. He's just very broken. But he was kind of becoming stalkish, right? I'm an energy reader. You don't have to be in the room with me for me to feel you. And I felt him way too close for way too long. So, you know, what are we manifesting? You're a powerful creator. So you get a choice. Lilith says you get a choice. You know, you can have the guy with the dick pics, or you can have this soulmate over here that just feels right. And you can grow together with either or. Which one do you want? Do you want the old template of codependent, needy, fearful, unworthy, abandoned, all of those? We just want to cut ties with all that shit and say, you know what? I'm just ready to lay it down. I'm just ready to let it go. I'm going to go over here with these really cool people I met who are ascending and smart and caring. Where are you going to go? You know, you're in the in-between. You get to choose. Lilith says free will trumps destiny all day long. Maybe you're kinky. Maybe you like dick pics, right? You might choose that route, and that might be your highest and best route if you want to stay in those timelines. And you have every right to, if that's where you want to be. That's a choice that you get to make, right? But we're starting another 33,000 year cycle. Is that verifiable on the book somewhere? I have no idea, but it's what Spirit channeled to me, is 33,000 years of a new karmic cycle. And every 33,000 years, that karma comes calling for repayment. It's the big stuff. It's not the little stuff. Little karma, you know, sometimes karma bites you in the ass 2 seconds after you do something. But I'm talking about the big stuff, the big soul stuff. Stuff that changes and fractiles your soul, your light body into these little broken shards of pieces that don't burn very bright anymore. They need to be put back together again. And so that's kind of what the light workers are doing, is we're calling back our fractiles. We're calling forth the lower timelines, and we are reintegrating bits and pieces of the whole God. Just pulling back, just taking a step back, right? Collapsing some old timelines that no longer need to be there. But darkness doesn't go without a fight. It just doesn't. It's going to kick and claw and yell and scream, and it's going to hold you back just as long as it can possibly hold you back. And I guess that's why Spirit told me to light a protection candle tonight, because during this full moon, there's a lot of hostile energies, planetary energies, having very deep conversations, congregating. making decisions, as above, so below. And because we're 90-something% water, we are heavily affected by the moon. And if you have water heavy in your chart, you're like me, you're just so freaking immensely steeped in the energy of the moon, right? I can feel that moon. I can feel when she wakes up. I can feel when she's at her biggest, her brightest. I can feel her inside of me. I am definitely a cardinal moon sign. I feel it in my being, even before I knew what all that was. So I kind of feel like Spirit's winding down here on the channeled message. Is there anything else that we need to talk about, Spirit? Spirit wants me to go back just to kind of summarize. This moon is going to trigger fear that show up in your emotional body. And in order to the missing key, the big one that's necessary to manifest what you want is emotion. Emotion is faith. You can't have an emotion if you don't feel the resonance. And so whatever emotions you're feeling is what you're resonating out into the mall. And so it's okay. They want me to reiterate, it's okay. You're human. You're having a human experience. No judgment. Be gentle with yourself. You're allowed to fall from grace. You're allowed to dust yourself off and get back up there again. You're allowed to be vulnerable. You're allowed to be held. You're allowed to be supported. You're divinely supported and protected. And nobody said going through the transformation was going to be easy. What must that caterpillar feel when it's just totally deconstructing itself, falling apart? But then what must that caterpillar feel when it breaks free of that cocoon and takes its first flight? Be gentle on yourself. Self-care, self-love. You need a pedicure, get a pedicure. You need a massage, get a massage. I'm going to be vulgar, but it's sexual tension, energy I'm feeling. If you need to get laid, go get laid, right? Don't hurt anybody. Don't break any hearts. Don't hurt anybody. Don't let anybody hurt you. But what do you need? Do you need to quit your job? Do you need to take that step? What's the niggle? What's the inner voice been telling you, right? Have you been being hammered with a choice or a decision and you just been procrastinating out of fear? And if you have, Spirit says, no, there's nothing to fear. I'm going to take my glasses off and look you in the eye and tell you, your spirit guides say, you are divinely protected and held and safe. You're safe. It's like you're in a simulation where you get to play. You're flexing your manifestation muscles and you don't even know it. But they created safe space. They created a safe space for you to do that so that you can learn and you can become the adept, right? Practice, practice, practice. What does a karate person do, or a taekwondo person do before they have to compete? They go through simulations, they spar, they practice, they perfect. And I kind of feel like that's what Spirit wants us to know, that it's okay Don't be hard on yourself. It's okay if you fall down. It's okay if you manifest something kind of icky. It's okay if you manifest something beautiful. You're worthy, right? Like, I've met some good soul family in the last couple of weeks, you know? Of course, I meet a lot of really good people in the work that I do and the readings that I do. But you ever just meet certain people and they become fast friends before like a day is even out? You feel you're connected and you're going to be friends forever, and you're going to help each other and you're going to grow together and you're going to teach each other. I've met some of those. I met quite a few on the beginning of my journey too. In the very beginning, I've still got soul family. Shout out to my girls. You know who you are. We get to choose, guys. We get to choose. And know that if you fuck up, it's okay. You get another choice. You get another chance. I don't know how many more chances we get, but it's practice, practice, practice till you get it right. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, so you said something that was stupid. You know, maybe you manifested some really, really nice person that you'd like to get to know better, but then they just kind of shone their light on all your shadows and made you feel like, oh, maybe I just don't want to do this. I'm not ready. And so you say something really stupid. We self-sabotage, right? It's not too late to clean that shit up. You just clean it up. You're like, back to love, back to love, back to love. You know, it's like, if that person's a good person, then, you know, they get to stay. And if they're not, they have to go. You're like, I'm sorry, I manifested you. I hope you can find somebody else that likes you enough to manifest you. But if you're not ready to hang with the big dogs, it's time to exit stage left. And I can love you from over there because I do love you. You're just an extended version of me, but you're a version of me that's not in alignment with where I'm at and where I'm going. And instead of letting those kind of manifestations make you dim to fit in, make them shine and rise to where you are. And so when you meet those kind of people, they get choice. Then Lilith says, your turn. What do you want? Do you want to stay? You want to go? You want to run? You want to like ponder in your cave over there? Or you want to whatever? Because I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that. Yeah. It's like, oh, what did I do? Oh my God. How'd I get there from here? Or how'd I get here from there? And so you get to choose, guys. You get to choose. It's like, is this situation? Because I mean, I've already done the job thing. I've already done all of my life except for relationships. And that's not just boyfriends, but I'm talking girlfriends, friends, soul family, soul tribe. You know, you got the ones that need to go. They're just toxic. They're just low vibrational. They're just wah, 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 right? They got to go. Not with judgment, not with hatred, not with resentment, just love, 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 back to love. Sorry, gotta go. You're not vibing in my frequency, and I don't want to dim my light to fit where you are. I extend the invitation to you to come with me, right? And they get to choose. It's free will. Free will trumps destiny. And so that's been my trigger. My trigger is in friendships and relationship. I've already done the dance with the other stuff, but for you guys, you might be someplace else on your journey. You might actually be trying to decide if the job, the daily grind that you've been working at for the last 12, 15, 20, 30 years, if it, you know, you might be a year away from retirement, but your spirit guides are saying it's okay. Let that shit go. You've got something better over here that it's going to light you up. You're going to love doing it. You're going to be in service to humanity. And, you know, maybe you're a painter or a singer or whatever, and you never followed your dream. You never did. Well, whatever your dreams are, usually will direct you toward your mission. Why you incarnated here and what is your mission, you know? If you, like, I had a divine feminine tell me that she wanted to open a wedding venue with her twin because he was a chef. so he could cater the wedding and she could, create it. And she said that for her, she wanted people to remember the sanctity of their union. And she wanted to be part of making that beautiful. Now, that's not out there finding baby killers. That's not out there creating homes for the homeless. It's not that kind of mission. But boy, is it just as beautiful and just as perfect and just as contributory. A huge contribution. Sorry, guys. Sometimes channeling ain't as easy as it seems. But it was beautiful. And I thought, there's a lot of light workers and a lot of twin flames out here who their mission may not be huge. Kind of feel like mine is, but not everybody's that. No, not everybody signed up for that. And I'm not sure if I had been conscious, I would have either. Sometimes I think, wow, what the fuck was I thinking? But no, there's a drive inside of me. There's a burning passion inside of me to help, to channel. I just want to be the voice. I want to be the voice of what can't speak. And I want to open the ears of those that can't hear. And I want to open the hearts of those who can't love. And I just want to do so much. And so we got a choice to make. We got a big choice to make. It's like, do we choose love or do we choose fear? And, maybe that fabulous friend that you met that scares the shit out of you because it seems like they know all your dirty little secrets, or they see inside of all those little nooks and crannies that you just didn't want anybody to ever look at. When that fear comes up, that's because you finally met somebody who has a soul contract with you to help you overcome that shit. And so you thank them, you say, thank you, here, trigger me some more. We should be very grateful for our triggers. It's an opportunity for us to practice finding balance much faster. Libra energy. All right. So I want to look at my channel thing and just see if there's anything that Spirit wanted to give us that I didn't already talk about. It's all about balance, guys. It's balancing masculine, feminine energies. Aries, Saturn, Mercury. He's going to be going retrograde. It's like all this shit, man. Then we got Black Moon Lilith, who might as well be one of the guys. She's a badass, right? And I honor her. We need that contrast. We need that choice. We need that choice. Do I want the Garden of Eden in servitude, or do I want the Garden of Eden in empowerment? And so we get to choose who stays, who goes, what stays, what goes, what do we want, and what don't we want? And as soon as you've identified what you don't want, you take your focus like a greedy little stingy brat. You pull back all your focus and attention off of what you don't want. Instead of looking at it and analyzing it and the what ifs and the whys and, why are you here? Can we talk? Can I focus on you? Can I just get you to talk to me and tell me why are you here? And the more I focus on it, the more I create it. So if you want to diffuse a bomb, you just walk away and pretend it never existed. If it goes off and you're too close in proximity, you're protected. Right now, Spirit says you're protected. This is your initiation. This is your sparring. This is your practice. This is your time. You've been training for lifetimes, and this is the lifetime right here, right now. This body, this avatar, this experience, this timeline, this crazy, crazy, crazy planet that no longer even resembles the Gaia that we've known. And we're here to change it, to save it. Save it. We're giving Gaia a fighting chance, man. She didn't have to leave part of herself in the 3D. She didn't have to. She was going to ascend with or without us. But she is the earth mother, and she loves her creations the same as God, because it is God. Everything's God. And so she chose to bridge the gap, to become that Vesica Pisces. I don't know where I put it, but I want to give you a visual. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. It's a drawing. Divine masculine circle, divine feminine circle, overlapped in the middle, yoni. That's the balance. That's where creation happens. Perfect creation, creation without distortion, creation without judgment, creation filled, full of unconditional love, love without conditions. And so this is your, these are I'm going to just put some emotions out there. And I want you guys, I already asked you to come prepared with a pen and paper, or a pencil and paper. So you should have one. I would like you to write these down. Okay. There are things that you've probably already dealt with, but I want you to write them down anyhow. And any others you can add to it that may not be on here. But these are the things that Spirit channeled to me that you might be experiencing right now in an emotional state. And when you're in those emotions, that with your focus, you're focusing on it, it's making you emotional and it's making you reactive. Those are the 3 freaking keys. The only thing missing is intention. But you can manifest with distortion. So you better get clear on your intentions when you're in this fired up emotional state. And if you're feeling any of these particular and more, I'm sure, emotions, I want you guys to meditate on them. And I want you to see, when were they created? Who was the first perpetrator? Maybe it happened when you were a baby. Maybe it happened when you were a teenager. Maybe it happened yesterday. Okay, but there's emotions that need to be healed, forgiven, and cleared. And I'm going to list some. I want you to write them down if you can, because I channel really fast. Okay, so we have anger, fear. Well, it's all fear. Let me go back. We're just going to put a title right over it. List of fearful emotions. Okay, emotions full of fear. So we have anger, fury, rage, resentment, pain, aggression, hopelessness, despair, defeat. Here's a big one for men, guys. Girls, if you don't know this, I'm an empath and I get this, okay? That's one thing I've always done, is I've always kind of got the guy. They didn't always get me, but I kind of got them. Inadequacy. That's a big one for a masculine. Whether he's in a female avatar or a masculine avatar, doesn't matter. If you resonate with the masculine energy, inadequacy is the big one. Misunderstanding, feeling misunderstood, feeling wrong, being told you're wrong, stupid, weak, a baby. Those feelings of shame. There we go. There's the word, shame. Then we have abandonment. These are a little bit more feminine in nature. Abandonment, unworthiness, pain, heartbreak, feelings of being unloved, unchosen, overlooked, used, violated. That's a big one. Violated, dominated, forgotten, worthless. There's a lot more, guys. You roll with that shit. Whatever you feel, write it down. Time to write it down, because we're going to do some shadow work around it, right? We're going to ask ourselves, when did we feel it first? And who do we blame? And how can we look at them with love and say, well, maybe their parents abused them, or maybe their parents taught them that, or maybe they saw that, or maybe they were adopted out. Maybe, just maybe, they had a past life where they were traumatized so deeply that in this lifetime they just can't function. And so where can you go from a place of love to forgive those emotions and let them go? 10 of wands, just let them go, set them down. Don't try to ascend carrying them. You can't take it with you. Give them back. Do a meditation where you're holding a wand. You're handing it to every single person that you placed blame on, or any one of these emotions, whether you made them feel that way or they made you feel that way. You just forgive it. You just talk it out, yell it out, scream it out, claw it out. But when you're done, you hand them that damn wand and you say, I forgive you. I release all karmic debt that you owe me. And I don't want to carry this anymore. And you give it to them and you cut out. And I haven't gotten there. I haven't figured out just yet how to do that, but I'm going to. I am a powerful, conscious creator. I am not creating from fear anymore. And I have been. I've been triggered, guys. I'm not going to tell you that I'm this perfect person. Hell to the freaking no. I've been triggered. I've been feeling like I'm not good enough. I've been worried about leading my viewers and my not viewers. Listen, you guys are a very, very small portion of the collective that I'm working with, right? And that's intimidating to me. Sometimes I think I'm channeling, I'm just letting shit flow out of my mouth. What if I'm full of shit? What if it's wrong? What if it's not right? What if I'm crazy? Right? Those have been my triggers. And then on top of that, it's like, well, what if these new, beautiful, awesome people I just met, what if they don't like me? What if they think I'm weird? What if, all this, it's just stupid, guys. It's just stupid. Put it down. I can't read. Yeah, I don't know. I can't read. Somebody said something. Guys, I'll read these back later. I apologize. When I'm channeling, listen, I might as well be on Mars right now or out there on Venus somewhere. Tracy's left the building. I'm just talking. I'm spending too much time talking. We're already at an hour and 16 minutes. So you get to choose, guys. Just, what do you want? If you want to stay in the lower vibrations, you have every right to. Maybe you just don't want to face those fears. Maybe it's too hard. Maybe it's just too hard. And so, no, I think I'll just go numb the pain somehow, some way, sequester myself off away from the world because I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Or are you just going to say, you know what? I'm afraid. I'm afraid. But I'm going to do it anyways because you know what? It's not looking good out there, guys. It's not looking good in 3D reality right now. And so, you can give up today or you can give up later. You can always still give up, if it gets too hard. If you can't handle it, you can give in. You still have free will. But let's just push through one more day. Let's just push through one more emotion, one more fear. Let's give back one more wand. Let's see if we can't give back all the wands. Climb that damn mountain. Stake our claim. Go the distance. Be the bridge. Forge the gates. Create the very experience that we're trying to get away from. And so this 3D earth is a mess because we have been creators creating asleep. What does God create when he's asleep? He creates chaos and pain and that whole list of emotions, right? The fallen ones, the fallen angels. Yeah, we wanted to be able to feel. But it seduced a lot of us. And we fell further and further and further until our light just almost went out. And so it's time for us to choose. So are we going back toward the light or are we just going to keep falling? Because I'm here to tell you, the divine plan is that those lower timelines are going to collapse. They're not going to be part of the multidimensional multiverse. We've expanded beyond them energetically. It's like an echo when it leaves the whale, right? It goes and goes and goes, but eventually it dissipates and it's gone. It's too far away to be heard. It still exists. That vibration's reverberating out probably infinitely, but you can't hear it. You can't experience it. You can't express through it. And so you get to choose. Nobody gets left behind. If those timelines get collapsed while you're in them, if there's like a nuclear bomb or mandated vaccines that are dropping people dead, or 5G radiation and FEMA camps and, adrenochrome and freaking pedophilia that's legal. Those timelines are self-destructing. And you can stay in them. You have every choice, every right to stay in them if that's what you want to do. But I challenge you, and Spirit challenges you, to not give up yet. Just don't give up yet. This is just little shit. There are bigger dragons you're going to have to face in the future. This is just fear. Fear is like, you know what? You're a rock star. You're an old ascended master. You're here to, Fear doesn't exist where you come from. Fear is too dark to even be in that light. So fear, no, you are a divine creator being, and fear only exists where you choose it. So stop choosing it. I don't even know that I'm going to toss cards, guys. This has been a very thorough channel. I might toss some for the twins. Let me know. You guys want a collective reading, or would you rather just have a twin reading? Because, like 90% of my viewers are twins, so just so you know. Not all of them. Everybody's on the ascension journey, or they would have exited this fucking channel a long time ago. They're like, oh, I'm out of here. This chick don't know what the hell she's talking about. She's just a little cray-cray. So I'm going to end the channeling there because I feel very, very in tune with Spirit. I'm afraid that we would be here for hours and hours and hours. And so let's do a quick collective read, okay? I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to do twins, but I'm going to do a quick collective read too. All right, Spirit. Then we're going to do our moon ritual. Don't leave, guys. And if you got to leave, come back and watch the recording and make sure you do your moon ritual. I should have done it in the front. Why don't we do that before we toss cards? Let's get this moon ritual going, okay? All right, I got my crystals here. Guys, get your shit together, okay? I'm going to give you a few minutes while I clear space again. If it'll catch on fire. Whoever wove this thing together wove it so tightly that it won't even hardly burn. I don't need much anyhow. We cleared space once. All right, guys, here we go. I'm setting my intentions. I'm writing on my pink candle. I personally am drawing the Vesica Pisces. I think Spirit will forgive me for being a bad drawer. And I'm writing union. And that's for internal union or external union. I'm setting my intentions. It's for both. And I'm writing choose. No, I'm writing I choose. That's what I'm going to write. I choose love. I'm not choosing fear, guys. I'm going to face it square on. I'm going to look it right down its ugly nose. And then I'm going to kiss it right on the tip of its nose and tell it how thankful and grateful I am for the service it provided for me. But I don't think I want it anymore. I don't think I need it anymore. And if I do, then I'm sure we'll meet again, right? All right, so protection. On my black one. You guys probably don't have a black one, but that's okay. I'm lighting this for everybody. We're going to claim sacred space, and we're going to write protection from fear. That's what I'm writing. from fear. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. So I got to melt the end. How do I want to do this? Get my lighter. Okay. So how I do mine is I've got this little dish here, and I just melt a little bit of wax off the bottom of my candles. Oh, wait. I forgot to anoint them. Hold on. See, I should have done this first because when I channel, I get woo-woo. My head gets all kind of woo-woo. All right, we're going to put some love on this love candle. Love oil. Smells really good. Stacy Salome, if you are watching this, thank you for the love oil. And then I'm using the protection oil to anoint the black candle. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. All right. Sometimes I tie these things together. Tonight I'm not going to bother. I'm going to see if I can get these to stand up. Take notice. I've got the shakes, guys. I always, when I channel deep like that, it's weird. I just shake from head to toe. Okay, let me let it cool for just a second so they don't fall. All right. So I'm going to say an invocation with you guys. I didn't write one down. I am just winging it. I am calling in all of the elements: wind, earth, fire, and water. I am calling in the moon, goddess, and Father Sun, and all of the galactic, planetary archetypes. We are setting our intentions that whatever we choose to write on our piece of paper to release during this full harvest moon, may it be honored and may it be manifest. So make sure you're not manifesting from fears, guys, because we're going to seal the deal. We are setting our intentions to manifest the highest and best version of ourselves in the name of unconditional love. And I affirm that. That is my goal. That is what I want to create. Unconditional love, love without judgment. And that starts with me, starts with you. I've been judging myself. Oh, I don't like my hair. I don't like my body. You know, I'm 53 years old. What man's going to find me attractive? And blah, blah, blah. You know, those are the voices that we just need to say, back to love, back to love, back to love, back to love, back to love. Okay, so we're going to light the candles. And I am affirming again, Spirit, that we are manifesting and asking for release of anything that we write on our paper, energetically as well as physically. You know, we want to energetically put the wand down. You know, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's a career move, maybe it's your home, your car, your living, whatever. Maybe it's the love of your life. What do you need to sacrifice to make space for it? Because when it comes through this gate, it's going to come right through that gate. You want it to be gold. You want it to be gold. You know, this temperance angel, she takes base metals and turns it into gold. She takes the elements and she makes the magic happen. You are the magician. You are the high priestess. You are the creator. She or he, because they're androgynous, right? Divine masculine, divine feminine, in perfect harmonious state. I'm going to just, clean it up, guys. We are affirming that we are releasing whatever toxicity, whatever we need to, whatever needs to go, needs to go. We get to choose. We get to choose. And we're affirming that we're going to write it down on our paper. It's going to be personal and private. You guys don't have to say what it is, but let's just take a moment and write down what we want to release. It's a full moon. What are we sacrificing? What are we willing to walk away from? And make space energetically for what we want to walk toward. 8 of Cups, toward your 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So I am releasing. Make sure you write I am, because you are the I am. I am releasing ... And you guys just write out what you want to write out. Okay, once you write down what you're releasing, now I want you to write down your intentions of what you're making space for. What are you calling in? What are you manifesting? I am manifesting with intention and focus and action. To replace energetically what I've released. Seems like I could write that more poetic, but I'm just saying, I'm setting my intentions with my focus and attention and actions to call in or replace energetically what I am now releasing during this moon. And then I'm going to write down what I want. Sorry, guys, I got a big list. All right. Are you done? Is everybody done? I got to get a bowl, guys. You think I would have had my shit together, right? Hold on. I wonder what people who have never watched my channel think when they click on. They're probably thinking this chick's a real flake. And see, there's those fears. Look, it just came right out of my mouth, didn't it? Live and on air. There's Tracy's fears. Woo! They're going to think she's a loony. They're going to think she needs to go to the loony bin. Those things, how do we clear those, guys? I'm not even going to use this. I'm going to use the sacred candle. Are you ready? We're sending it skyward. I'm going to open the door even. Do I need to, Spirit? I'm not sure. If the alarm goes off, you know the drill. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. All right. So I affirm to all of creation, to all of God's creation and light, that I am a powerful, conscious creator. I'm going to have to open the door, guys. This is smoking like crazy. think my neighbors are getting desensitized to the smoke alarms going off in here. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. So again, Spirit, we affirm that our wishes and desires, if they cause no harm to others and are of the highest and best for all involved, that it be, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost there. I don't know about your guys's, but mine's almost done. I might have to light this little piece here that seems to be resisting. There's that fear, right? Resistance. Everything burned, but this little bit, it's like Spirit, it's like a message from Spirit saying, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. There's just a little bit left, just a little bit that you need to release, a little bit that needs to go. But you're doing great. Quit looking at what you can accomplish at the moment and look at what you have. Be grateful for where you are on this journey. It's not a lifetime. It's a daily walk, right? It's a daily thing. We still have a couple years, guys. I heard union by 2023. And remember, not everybody's going to unify with a man or a woman. It might be a man or a woman that initiated your ascension, but it might not necessarily mean physical union. Twin flame love can love unconditionally. It's like you're married to somebody else and you choose that with your free will and you're happy there. I have to honor that, right? That's what me and Kay Moon talked about. You got to be willing to honor their choice, their free will. And so not everybody's going to be in union, but I affirm that everybody who doesn't get their counterpart to choose the journey gets a beautiful soulmate that does the journey with them anyways, right? Ascension partner, or I don't know what you want to call them, labels, right? Who cares about labels? All right, so I think we're safe for me to close the door, and then I'm going to toss some cards, guys. I'm losing people. I talk too damn much. But they're going to miss out on some good shit because we're going to toss some cards and we're going to see what Spirit has to add to the message. And then we're going to take a look at twin flame union energies. And all those who left are going to miss out. All right. So let's take a look at the collective. One of these. Oh, I got two. Okay. And one of these. One of these. All right. I want one of these, Spirit. We got two of those. I don't want to, ooh, these are new. I don't know if they're shuffle for me. All right. I'm just going to draw, Spirit. Just going to draw. All right. So I am hearing somebody's masculine, it's masculine energy is channeling a song for you. And I'm being told whoever this message is for, you will recognize the song and it means something to you. So I don't know who sings it, but I've heard it on the radio. It says, can't we just talk? Can't we just talk? Talk about where we're going. I don't know. Da-da-da, like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can't we just talk? Can't we just talk? Talk about where we're going. So if that means something to you, I'm not by any means able to sing a song that I don't even freaking know. especially during allergy season, right? All right, guys, so let's take a look, and then I'm doing the general message as just an oracle message. I'm not doing tarot. The reason why is because I went into a very deep, in-depth channeling for you, and I don't think it's necessary. So, first of all, okay, so these are cards that you read intuitively. So I'm going to show it to you guys, but I'm going to tell you what I see. I see faith. I see this woman down here in complete and utter faith and surrender to a higher power, to a higher consciousness, I see the message that Spirit wants you to have faith and know that you're protected, and just know you're safe. You're safe. You're not going to get hurt. And if you do, you're going to recover much faster than you've ever recovered before. You're just going to get right back on that pedestal, and you're going to keep saying, you're going to keep practicing. Do you think that when a young boy, let's say there's a king who's been in power for 25 years and he's powerful and revered and feared and, just all that. And then he dies of a heart attack. And here's this little 12-year-old boy that inherits the throne. And so Spirit is saying that throne is your throne just because you're being asked to sit upon it at a much more vulnerable, younger stage of life than you originally anticipated. And so that little boy, he's going to get up there. He's going to become that emperor. He's going to sit on that throne. He's going to have mentors. He's going to have teachers, people who advise him. And he's going to get it wrong a lot, but he's going to get it right too. And it just takes practice. And so don't be afraid. Be empowered. Choose love. Choose love, right? And just be willing to take a leap, and don't worry about dying when you fall, because you won't. You're going to be caught. You're going to be dusted off. You're going to be set right back where you were. Then we have arrow. Look at this, guys. Read that. Surround yourself with protective energy. I was guided by Spirit to light a protection candle. Guys, make sure you are affirming that you are. Sorry, I'm getting another message. Keep affirming that you are protected at all times. Call in your angels. Make sure you surround yourself with that light. Okay, so here's the visual, right? I don't know if there's a glare, but up here is this face right there, looking down over this face that looks in complete abandon. And then we got this card that says drum. Dream the journey. Dream and journey. Doesn't that look like what she's doing? She's dreaming and journeying. And so dreams, that's how we create, right? Visualize it. Focus on it with attention and intention. So Spirit's saying, this is a powerful moon for you to manifest. Make sure you protect your energy and keep it in a high vibration. You don't want to manifest more fear. And then dream your journey, because that's how we're going to create together, co-create the new earth, the heaven on earth experience, the utopic, blissful ecstaticism that is unconditional love. Look at this. Why are we doing it? To bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So we have to dream it. First of all, I've been hearing all afternoon since we got on here. Choose love, dream love, bring love into the situation, dream your journey, visualize it, clean up the distortion, balance the masculine and feminine energies, find a place of peace, surround yourself with protective energy because you are about to conceive, you are going to birth something. And if you want to birth something worth birthing, then you need to be focused with your attention and intention on what it is you are giving birth to. We have Earth Dragon, clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing now. Wow, guys, wow. Stuck energy is clearing now. You can move forward in life. Wah, wah. These are the Dragon Oracle. Earth Dragon clears your path and the land around you. Guys, you're protected. It's like you're in a little playground. You've got a clear path and the land around you. It's okay to practice. If spirit leads you to a really awesome person, be vulnerable, be willing to hope for the highest and best outcome and dream it. Align with it, vibrate with it, and don't be afraid. They're blessings. You're safe, right? Spirit's not going to bring people into your life right now to hurt you. They're not. You're vulnerable. You're in the inception. You are. Wow, there's a lot of feminines in the room because I can feel it. I feel like you are the divine feminines. You are birthing the new earth, the earth dragon. Right? You're bringing love to the situation. You're dreaming. Here's the divine feminine dreaming her journey. Then we have your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Oh my God, you guys, clean it up. Clean it up. Creative accountability. You are accountable as an awakened soul. You're not asleep anymore. Just listening to me means that you are accountable for what you create. Your life is your canvas. Be the artist, manifest, but remember that you are accountable for what you're manifesting. That's a powerful fucking message, guys. You saw me pick these cards. I did not candy or cherry pick or whatever they call them. I pull them. Okay, then we've got 2 from the Isis deck. I only wanted 1 and I got 2. So we have, oh, guys. All right, so here's the picture. This says Spirit of Isis. I know it sucks. I got candles lit. So it says, Spirit of Isis, beloved initiate. What did I tell you? We are the initiates. There are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up, guys. What did I say? Go the distance. You can quit later if you want to, but now is not the time to quit. So let me just reaffirm this for you. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. So those wands, let them go, set them down, give them back, heal them, freaking thank them. They made you who you are today, but you don't need them where you're going. You just don't. Put them down. So there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Just don't give up. 9 of Wands, I'm seeing it. Don't give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Let her inspire you to believe. Damn, guys, I love props to my guides, man. Like they know how to pick them, don't they? All right, next we have Truths Unveiled. All right, this is, Anubis. Is that Anubis? I don't know. I'll show it to you. Maybe you'll know. There's a divine feminine, and there is a, I don't know if it's Anubis. I thought Anubis was a dog god. This one looks a little horsey to me, but whatever. So truths unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there's something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what you see. Okay, so think about that, guys. I manifested dick pics and codependent, loving, but codependent, needy, and, ooh, red flag, red flag. Trust your intuition, right? Trust what you feel. Everything is not what it appears to be. A long time ago, I'd have fallen for a guy like that. I'd be like, oh, he likes me. He likes me. He thinks I'm beautiful. He thinks I'm gorgeous, And I would have fallen for that. And I had probably dated him for a while before I realized how codependent and needy and broken he was, right? No judgment. I've been there. I've been that person. But it was a divine mirror, right? I met him. I manifested him as a divine mirror to show me where I've been, not where I'm headed, not where I'm going. And so there will be times when appearances of people and places and things are deceptive. Trust your intuition. I met some beautiful soulmate friends that I just know are going to be on this journey with me. And we're going to probably navigate a lot of it together. And I feel it. Trust your intuition. You will sense when something feels wrong and right within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think that something's wrong with you. See, again, be gentle with yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. That's normal. But actually, you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel and not what appears. I don't know, guys. And then the last card to come out is blessed. Blessed. Look at it. It's the prawn. It's the never-ending story, right? It's like nothing happens to you. Everything happens for you. And because you desired it. You created it. We've got a 22. And I'll be damned, but that's the only card out of all of these that had a number on them. So 22, guys. Master number 11 times 2. All right? So I hope that resonated. Just clean up your manifestation tools because you're going to need it. You're not going to want to manifest out of fear. And then trust your manifestations. What are you calling in? Are you calling in weirdos? Are you calling in great people? Are you calling in more fear? What are you creating? And you're responsible now. You're awakened being. You are responsible for what you create. Take accountability for your creative endeavors, right? And so bring love into the situation. I think that's the most important thing. Is fear is the opposite of love. You can't bring fear and love into the situation at the same time. You just can't. Okay? So thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I see. Oh, honey, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. You didn't even have to worry about it. Hi, Lulu. I love you, girl. You made it. Yeah, and I'm a talker. You know me. I still got to toss for the twins here. All right, Spirit. Let's see. What do you want me to use for the twin flame energy check-in? I think I'll just go with the Psychic Love Tarot, or whatever it's called. John Holland, the old standby. All right, Spirit, we call you in for clear, concise messages for union energies between divine masculine and divine feminine during this full moon in Aries and Libra season, because I feel like I keep having to mention Libra season because it is all about balancing, right? So let's take a look at the divine masculine energy first. Divine masculine energy first, please. Divine masculine energy first. I'm going to blow out my intention candles, shuffling. Divine masculine energies. Where is divine masculine? Thank you. Ooh, yeah, this moon's firing this guy up, guys. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Can I clarify the Ace of Wands, please? Clarify the Ace of Wands. Tell me more. What are they inspired with? What is the masculines doing during this moon? Okay, I'll tell you what it is here in a minute. Well, shit, I didn't even get to say anything. Look at where the feminine is. Oh my goodness meos. This is so nice though. Okay. 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 Shared energy, please. Shared energy. Shared energy. Shared energy. Shared. Okay, so I can channel off of one card. I don't need all these, but I drew 8 cards. I've got for the masculine's energy, current energy is the Ace of Wands. In this deck, it's called New Vitality. It's like all of his chakras are being activated, right? It's frequency, because it's a whistle, it's a horn, it's music, it's frequency. His frequency is being cleansed, is what I'm hearing. The masculine's frequency is being cleansed, and he's getting help. I'm hearing he's getting help. There's somebody that's helping him light this up, right? Getting him fired up. And so this is what clarified it, is challenging times. 5 of Wands. He's triggered. Not only is he inspired for action, but he's triggered. That's not a good combination, just so you know. Okay, so 5 of Wands, competition. However it shows up in your life, if you're a masculine, you're watching this, you feel challenged, you feel vibrate, you feel like you want to fight for something that you want. 5 of Wands, conflict, competition. Whether you're competing at work for a higher paying position, or you're competing bowling, or you're competing, masculine competition. You're feeling it. I feel it. And I'm not even a masculine, but we all have masculine and feminine within us. It's that drive. It's that feeling of, I can do this, pound on your chest. The masculine's hyped, guys. He's hyped for action, but he's conflicted. He's conflicted. There's shadow in there that's conflicted. But it's almost like his energy feels like, I'm going to go for it anyways. I'm going to go for it anyways. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Why are we going for it? Common, right? Common energies. Why are we going for it? Well, because we know, we've heard, we understand that it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. Under that, look, divine love, simply love, 6 of Cups. Get to work. Okay, so I'm hearing that the masculines met someone. And remember, masculine is energy. When I speak of divine masculine, I am not talking about a person. Let me reword that. An avatar. Absolutely, we're talking about a person. But we are not talking, but it doesn't matter if it's a male body or a female body. Good Lord, when I'm channeling, I can't even make words. Okay, so what I see here is vitality in challenging times. There's competition for some of you guys. Some of you guys are feeling competitive, like you've got to fight for and protect and nurture, and like that male masculine freaking I'm the warrior. And I feel like he wants to win something. He's ready to win something. He's ready for a win. He's ready for a win. All right. And so I was asking, well, why? Why do you feel, why do you feel this? And it's because listen, we've got listen with dedicated effort and soulmate here, simply love. The universe is speaking to the masculine and telling him that there's somebody here helping him. There's a partner. I'm getting the hiccups. There's somebody. It could be a friend. It could be a colleague. It could be a mother, a father. It could be a therapist or a barber or a freaking bartender. But there's going to be somebody, a soulmate, a contract, soulmate contract, probably somebody from your past, maybe with the Six of Cups. But as a reader, as a 5D reader, I don't always look at the past of this lifetime, but past of many lifetimes, like your soul family. You might have had other incarnations together, but this might be the first time you've met or connected in this avatar, in this lifetime. And so, but they feel like home. They feel like the past. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. I'm so glad you found me too, honey, because we are growing. Share. Make sure any friends you guys have that are on the ascension journey or twin flame journey, hook them up, man. Share my material. Okay, so yeah, all right. I think this goes two ways. I think the feminine and the masculines are being told it's time to detach. It's time to pull back. It's time to pull your energy back. Set them free, right? It's like free will time. Let them go. If it's meant to be, it'll be, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's yours. If it don't, it never was. Detach, right? From perhaps your twin, because I see another soulmate here. I see somebody else coming in to work with you on this journey, because this is the important thing right here. This is what we're doing. This is, Libra energy along with divine masculine, divine feminine, yoni. Look at behind this card. Look at this. This is the yoni. This is masculine, feminine integration, right? Internally and externally. And so then, this is the mutual energy. I haven't even gotten into the feminines yet, but this is the sun, illumination. This is a time to shine. Spirit's saying, there are many twin souls that just aren't ready. They're just not ready, and they have free will and they get to choose. And Lilith is giving them the power to choose, to separate from that twin or that avatar in order to grow and experience. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's mission work that's being neglected because the twins can't get their shit together. And that sounds very harsh, but I'm going to say it the way it feels to me, because that's what I do. That's my gift, right? It feels to me like there are some twins out there that are going through the school of hard knocks. They don't want to listen. They don't want to work on it. They recognize that there's a soulmate here, that it could be their twin. It could be, but they're just not listening, right? And so the ones that are listening, the flipped coin to that is going to get a soulmate, a high vibrational ascending soulmate, to help them to be on mission and to practice as the initiate to become the adept, to shine, because the light is what it's all about. We are shining our light out into the universe. And how do we do that from fear and brokenness, which is a lot of the feminine and masculines in the journey are projecting on one another. And so that vibration cannot free the universe. It just can't. It can't win the war light against dark. If light doesn't shine, it needs to shine, right? The feminine's energy is Ace of Cups. You're being told to choose you, choose love, not fear. We get so codependent on our masculines. We're like, oh, but I need him. I love him. I desire him. I can't cord cut. I can't detach. I can't pull my focus back off of him because my soul wants to manifest him. And so I just focus on him and focus on him and focus on him. And I feel like what you're doing is you're bogging him energetically down. He's not capable of making the transformation because you're shining too bright on him and you're not shining bright on you. 9 of Swords, deepest fears, right? Darkest fears. You got to pull the light that you're giving him off of him. Let him do his own journey in his own time. Free will trumps destiny. Create. It's time to love yourself enough to let go of these fears and to listen to spirit and to work on mission and opportunities here. I see it. Opportunity beckons. Simply love. Well-deserved reward versus awaiting results. It's almost like spirit saying, go have fun, take a lover, take a friend, go on a journey, go on a cruise, build yourself into that emperor, empress. You might have inherited the throne young, inexperienced, but you have the codes, you have the key, you are the emperor, you are the empress. You can't not be that. You are what you are, You may not be in the power of, you may not be in the full potential of, but you are what you are. You can't change that. So I feel like it's time to play. It's time to clean up the energy. It's time to practice what you've learned. It's time to find somebody or something that makes you happy. Whether, like I said, whether it's a job or a person or a friendship or a new vocation or whatever. Find something that's fun and focus your attention on what you want to experience and give this poor guy a break is what I'm hearing. He's going through some really challenging times or has gone through some really challenging times. He's getting new vitality because of the sun right here. The solar energy is hitting him. We're all being bombarded with solar energy, solar flares, solar storms. It's our upgrades are here. We're integrating them. We are anchoring them. We are creating from them. And we need to get really good at that. We need to practice until we get really, really good at that. So I think that the twins, look, here's the twins, right? Need to detach and find something that makes them happy so they can shine love and joy and high frequency out into the world. Because this is where you're supposed to be vibrationally feminines, in love, just love. Love abounds. Not this fear. Remember when I said that the opposite of love is not hate? The opposite of love is fear. And so you guys cannot create this union with this masculine when he is still in challenging times, and so are you. And so it's time to practice with a volunteer is what it looks like. It looks like another soulmate's coming in with a contract to help you, bring you opportunities to shine, bring you opportunities to be on the pedestal, and proud of it and not fearful and humble and feeling like, what if I fall off? So freaking what? Dust your ass off and get back on it again. Looks to me, I see a partnership. I see a partnership coming in. Could be anybody, guys. Could be a boss, could be a friend, could be a coworker, could be an animal, a new pet. Everybody's soulmate shows up in their own way, in their own time, but be prepared, because I'm thinking it's going to be pretty fabulous, because Spirit wants you to be in love, not fear. And what better way to make you feel like you are in love than to let you fall in love with something? Painting, music, art, dancing, dating, being. Okay, guys, so that's it for the twins. I'm not going real deep into it because I've been called to the table to do an energy check-in as an individual reading. So that'll be coming soon as the universe clears space in my calendar and in my personal life. Okay, so now, guys, are you ready? Those of you who stuck around, does anybody want to do a mini reading for a super chat at $10 or more? And remember, everything that I get in here is put right back into buying new decks or new tools, new candles, new intention candles, that kind of thing, supplies. And so if you would like me to do a mini reading, I need a piece of paper, because last time you guys there was like 20 of you that wanted readings, and it was hard for me to keep track. So I'm going to keep track. Anybody? Did everybody leave? No, I see 21 of you. Does anybody want a mini reading for a contribution to the channel? An exchange of energy? I'm going to give you guys like 5 minutes. I know it's hard to figure out if you've never done it before. So we'll give 5 minutes is quite a long time, actually. So we'll just talk for a few minutes. There you go, Heather B. Okay, Heather, you just got to tell me, are you looking for twin flame energy check-in or ascension? Anybody? Oh, twin. I'm sorry. You already wrote it. Okay. Twin flame current energies for Heather. Twin flame energies for Heather, please. Oh, look at that. You can't make that shit up. Look at that. Same damn card. Okay, how about her energy? What is Heather's energy? Oh, and there they go. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, so we've got your energy, girl, Heather. And I want to write down Julene. Hi, Julene. I love you, girl. How you been? Okay, so Heather, darling, your energy is 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Did you meet somebody, Heather? Did you meet somebody? Did you go on a date? Or I mean, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation. But it looks to me like you manifested something pretty nice here. And now you're afraid of it. You're afraid that it's not real, or it's not truthful, or it's deceptive. It's a trick, right? I'm hearing it's a trick. It's a trick. Let me clarify. Clarify Heather's energy, please. Clarify Heather's energy, please. Clarify Heather's energy, please. Clarify Heather's energy, please. Ooh, a very specific message. Ooh, abandonment. You got abandonment issues. You're afraid that he's left, or you're afraid that you'll leave. Somebody's leaving here. I got the 8 of Cups. So that's your fear. You're afraid. You're 7 of Swords is somebody that sneaks out, right? I'm leaving, checking out that way. And so, but I don't see it. Well, let me see. Is it true? Is it true, Spirit, or is it just fear? Is it true, or is it just fear? Tell me more about this deception. No, this is an opportunity. This is 2 of Wands, man. It's a choice. You know, Black Moon Lilith, you get a choice, girl. You get a choice. You get to choose. What do you want? It looks to me like the universe is giving you some kind of a gift here. Let's take a look at, believe and succeed. You're getting a gift. It's a karmic return, right? You must have done something good. And so just like the collective energies for the twins, you might get a soulmate. Could be a dog, could be a cat, could be a man, could be a woman, could be, a tree. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's going to bring you great joy. It's going to help you to move away from this fear. It's going to help you to choose your highest and best path, right? It says spread your wings. Nothing scary here, girlfriend. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, fear. Nothing scary here. Nothing. 3 of Cups with the 8 of Cups, right? It's 11. 8 plus 3 is 11. I don't know why, but I think it's time that we just live our highest and best lives and don't wait around for our masculines anymore. Just like kind of make new friends and do new things and move away from their energy so they can be the caterpillar, right? Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Did you meet somebody, Heather? Did you meet somebody? You nailed it. I always nail it. I don't, but Spirit does. Take the lead. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You manifested this. You did this. You got the Ace, the 2, and the 3 of Wands. Welcome to the world of manifestation, making magic. Your soul wanted this. You called it in, and now you're scared shitless of it. And boy, don't I get it, man. I get it. I totally get it. All right, so let's get you some advice. This person's going to help you to find, oh my God, girl. All right, so Spirit is saying, here's the message all over again. Like, this is crazy, cray. Okay, so a new cycle is upon you, whether you like it or not, whether all of us like it or not. It's a new cycle. And like, if our masculines aren't on it, maybe they won't ever be on it. Maybe they'll never choose the mission. They have free will. So Spirit's saying you need to get on mission. Okay, here's the new cycle. Embrace it. It's here, whether you like it or not, right? There's that challenging times. Challenging times is what he's going through with that Ace of freaking Wands. He wants to do something, but he's just bogged down. He can't seem to do it. So then we've got the detach. I can't talk. That's the Justice or Judgment card with the Sun. Okay, the Sun is masculine energy. The Sun is Leo. The Sun is God's source energy. It's the masculine. It's Father, right? And so detach. You need to detach from the masculine, right? And walk away, 8 of Cups, towards your 9 of Cups, true wish fulfillment, dreams coming true, because this person that you've manifested is going to, and I don't know why I'm saying person, because it may not be a person, but I kind of feel like it's a person. They're going to help you heal and liberate yourself and balance your karma, because your masculine was supposed to do that with you, and he's not showing up, is what I'm hearing. And he may show up eventually, but right now is not the time. He's not vibrationally aligned with it. He's choosing fear and you're choosing love. And Spirit says, go for it. You're divinely protected. Trust your inside knowing. Spirit's saying, if you manifested a shithead, you'll know it. And if you manifested something beautiful that lights up your chakras, that makes you feel good, that supports you, and it is your wish fulfillment, go for that shit. Go for it. All right. I just want to give you one last card of advice from Spirit, please. Exchanging gifts. You've got a friend. You've got a friend showing up. You've got a partner. You've got a soulmate. You've got somebody coming to exchange gifts with you. You're going to help them. They're going to help you. You're going to heal together. It's going to be a beautiful relationship. And if and when your masculine ever gets his shit together, it will happen so beautifully. They'll meet their counterpart. You'll meet yours, and you'll go separate ways and be best friends afterward. Right? All right. So anybody else? I've got Julene and Bobby. Let's take a look, Spirit, at Julene's masculine. or feminine, because I don't know, Julene's. You're welcome. I love you too. Julene's masculine or feminine. Julene's sacred soulmates energy. See, Spirit says clean it up. Julene's sacred soulmates person. It's a he. I figured it was, but I have to be politically correct, right? Oh, Julene, I know who you are. Listen, I'm just reading names. I'm not seeing faces because you're so tiny on there. I think I read for you last time and didn't know who the hell you were, even though I pretty much know who the hell you are, right? Girl, we talk. We're peeps. Julene's masculine. What's going on with Julene's masculine? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, challenging times. This sucker likes to come out. Masculines are feeling it, guys. One more for Julene's masculine, please. One more. Helpless and hopeless. 8 of Swords. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, there's something, girl. If I remember correctly, you thought there was something. Or someone. Let me get your energy on this. Let me get Julene's energy. Hi, Connie. Let's get Julene's current energy on this, please. Julene's current energy on this, please. There we go again. Oh my God, I'm telling you guys, if I am not tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, I hang my hat. Detach, Julene. Feminines, detach. If you love something, set it free. If it's yours, it will come back. If it's not, let that fucker go. Next, I'll create 10 more just like him. Black Moon Lilith. Woo! Okay, so give me some clarity on what's going on with this masculine. We got challenging times and he's feeling stuck like Chuck. Why? Why? There it is again. Yeah. Oh my God, a tower on the bottom of the deck. Julene, what's going on with him? I got 3 majors that came out on this challenging time, hopeless and helpless. I've got the Heal card, which is the Star card. And I have the Hangman, Observe. And I have the Lovers. And the Lovers for me is a choice card. It's a head over heart choice or decision. So, girl, did he find someone else? Is this another person? Or is this just him trying to choose? It's like he's becoming enlightened. He's awakening. He's getting downloads. He's hearing things. He's being presented with a choice, the same as you are. But he's not ready because he's got this hangman energy here. And he's still kind of breaking free is what I'm hearing. He's still breaking free from those challenging times. 8 of Swords, usually depicts a person chained up with a mat or a blindfold on. And so in this deck, the Heal card, the Star card is freeing yourself. That's not always what it is, but that's what it is in this deck. And so this man's trying to disentangle himself, free himself from something. And he has emotional attachment to it. Lover's card. Doesn't mean it's a person. It could be his job. It could be his family. It could be his dog. It could be, whatever. But there's an emotional attachment he has to something that's preventing him from feeling like he can be with you. And so he's becoming enlightened. He's been challenged. He is being challenged. And he don't know which way to choose. Look, there's a choice here. Lovers. And this man's standing here facing this way, or he can go down the middle. I better write Connie down before I forget her. I don't know, girl. You might need a private reading. I can't sit here and toss all night for you, but it feels to me like there's a choice he has to make, one way or the other. It's A or B. He can't really just go down the middle. It's an A or B, and he's emotionally attached to both. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could be he's having to choose between where he lives. He might be Tower moment. There's something disruptive in his energy that's taking his focus off of you. And what we focus on is what we manifest. So get a hold of me. We'll talk more about this. I want to get you some advice before you go. But it looks to me like you're being told to detach. Pull your energy back. Go love on you. Go do something fun for you. You know, get you a boyfriend. Get somebody look at the halo around my head with this candle lit. Isn't that profound? Looks like the yoni, guys. Looks like the yoni. Can you see it? Maybe it's just me. Yeah. All right, so if you want to find peace in your life, Julene, right now during this transition, because we're starting a new cycle, we are. And so you've got the all that glitters is not gold. It doesn't say that, but that's what I'm hearing in my head. So he's afraid that whether he feels like he's not good enough or whatever, there's something here that he feels bound to emotionally that is preventing him from seeing the truth about something. And so you're being told to detach and find your soul family, community, number 8, right? And we've got the no place like home, which is my twin flame card in this deck, other than the yin and yang, because that's what they feel like, right? No place like home. Well, it's in reverse. And so Spirit says, you know, you can imagine and create something to make you happy, to keep you high vibrational, to keep you on mission, because he's in between worlds. He's just becoming. He's not there yet. He's a work in progress. Okay? Does that resonate? I hope that helps. But I have a feeling there's an unfolding story that we could really go into if you want to. So get a hold of me if you think you need to. All right, let's go on now. I love you, Julene. Thank you for your contribution. I hope we talk soon. All right, next, I'm going to have to shuffle these really good because like the same cards keep coming out over and over again. All right, we're going to go on to Bobby now. Bobby, are we doing twin or are we doing ascension? Bobby, are you still with us, babe? I'm not sure what kind of reading I need. You can just tell me, know what you see. Okay, we'll just do a general reading for you then. What does Bobby need to see at this time? Bobby, you're a girl, right? I'm feeling feminine energy off you. Just making sure, though. Tell me more, please. What does Bobby need to know at this time? What does Bobby need to know at this time? What does Bobby need to know at this time? Oh, my God. Bobby, I want to come live with you. Can I come live with you? Holy shit, girl. Girl? Is it a girl? Yes. Okay. I thought so. You know, I'm pretty intuitive, but just in case, you never know. So I got the 2 of Wands. Spread your wings. Look at it. You're open to receive something. Something's coming for you. When this comes out, you're being presented with a choice, right? A choice. And so then you've got this Emperor. Ooh, this Emperor is one of your choices, just so you know. And then we've got the 4 of Wands, the 1111. So if you're not a twin, girl, you're a twin. Right? And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. This could truly manifest. You could manifest union energy right now, right here, right in the moment. You are blossoming. Just breathe, Master. So I feel like you've got some fears, a little bit of distortion around your worthiness, but I see your masculine moving towards you. I see you manifesting him. I've got the divine feminine right here on the bottom of the deck, along with the devil, the 4 of Wands, And I want to say that this is the sun, but I'm not sure. No, it's not. Spirit says, no, it's not. Blossom. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's about growth and expansion. It's about facing the mirror and facing your demons and becoming this empress and moving toward your dreams come true. Spread your wings. You've got a choice coming. You're going to get to choose, I think, between being single and being in love. And there's some kind of fears around that. And remember, masculine, feminine energies, it doesn't always have to be in a person. It could be in your own self, in your own life. You could be balancing your masculine, your feminine energies within, finding inner union. If you don't resonate with the twin flame journey, you are your own twin flame. And you're integrating that. You're being presented with a brand new beginning here, this cycle. You're going to have to choose, though. I think you're going to have to choose between you and something else or someone else. I'm just hearing that it's a gift. This is a gift, and you need to open your arms wide and be ready to receive. Let's get you some advice. That's a pretty beautiful reading. If that doesn't resonate with you, I'll take it. Quite frankly, I'll take it all day long. Because you're either going to integrate something very beautiful and balanced and whole within yourself, choosing love, or you're manifesting your divine counterpart externally in a human body. But you're going to have very clear intentions and healthy boundaries, and you're going to have to know what you want, and you're going to have to vibrate at the frequency of it in order to experience it. Advice, please, for Bobby. Advice, please, for Bobby. Advice, please, for Bobby. So you might just also manifest a lover or a friend or a co-worker or help. You're going to get a leg up. And it looks like a new beginning in finances and in love. We got the Emperor and the Empress with the Four of Wands here. But we've also got the Devil. Clean it up is what I'm hearing. Clean up your vibration. Choose with your divine sovereign free will, the experience you want to have, and then vibrationally raise your vibration to align and match with it. It's like an unveiling. It feels like an unveiling, like something is just changing before your very eyes, and you're ready. I'm hearing you're ready to like move away from feeling abandoned and unloved and un. It's almost like somebody's going to come along and give you everything you never thought you could get, and you're going to question it. And I'm telling you, do not question this. Do not let your fears or addictions or whatever that devil represents for you interrupt the flow of what you are building with help. Be flexible. It may not be what you expect, but it's definitely a gift. Okay? Love you, Bobby. I hope that helped. If you need a deeper reading, please reach out. You know how to order one. Next, we're going to go with Connie. Was there anybody else? We got 15 people left watching and only one person that's made a contribution for a reading. Are you just curious? Or would you like your own reading? Because if you would, then go ahead and hit that money sign and drop a 10 on the channel. And we'll get you your energies too, so that I can go shopping and buy lots of fun decks to use for your guys' journey. Connie, she's like twin flame, babe. You know what I want. Is he coming back? If you get the detached card, I'm going to freaking pull a fast woohoo on you. I'm serious. Will he come back? I don't know. That's the big question. It's the question of the fucking day, of the fucking millennia, right? Will they come back? They might. But if they came back right now, we aren't ready. They aren't ready. And it would just be chaos and conflict. I'm sorry, I channeled that for you. Let's just see what your spirit guides say instead of what Tracy's ego just spewed all over you, Connie. Connie's masculine's energy, please. Connie's masculine's energy, please. Connie's masculine's energy, please. Connie's masculine's energy, please. Wow. Wow. Okay, so the new cycle is here. Spirit's been telling me we are starting a whole new cycle. It is. It's a karmic return, right? We're cleaning the slate and starting something new. We get to choose what do we want to experience? Are we going to create more of the same, or are we going to create something better, right? So Spirit is saying you need to take your focus off of your masculine, change your focus, spread your wings, embrace your life, your beginning. Take the lead to manifest. Six of Cups, a soulmate. Success and growth. It's like when he's ready, he's going to come back. He's going to come back, Connie. Hands down, this guy's going to come back. 8 of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles. There he is, right there, divine masculine. But honey, you need to change your focus, pull your attention off of him and put it on what you want to create in your life in the now moment, right? Without him. He's not here. What are you experiencing in this now moment? Are you in union? No. Can you do anything about it? Are you, God grant me the serenity, the peace to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change what I can, wisdom to know the difference, right? Use your discernment. He's coming back. He's absolutely coming back. But you need to manifest a soulmate, a friend, a dog, a cat, something new that gets you excited, something that fires you up, something that keeps you in the light, in the higher frequency, in the higher vibration. And just let him, let me look at his. If she does this, what's he going to be doing? What's the masculine going to be doing during all this? What's the masculine going to be doing while Connie is creating her highest and best life in love and joy and happiness and not lack? And where is he? Where's he at? Where's he going? There it is. Shine like a diamond. No, see, go out on dates. 3 of Cups, celebrate, go on dates. At my hearing, go on dates, right? Ace of Pentacles, you're ready. You're ready to manifest that soulmate and shine. See, you've got to keep the high vibration. You've got to keep the high vibration. You've got to keep, can I say it? Bottom of the deck, the Tower. If you don't clean it up, Spirit's going to do it for you. I think he's going to experience a Tower and he's going to feel like, oh, I might just lose her. She detached. It's challenging. Here it is, girlfriend. I'm going to show it to you. It's all on the bottom of the deck. What did I say? What did I say? If I see the detached card, I was going to go, woo, here it is. Because bottom of the deck is a Tower moment. Win or lose, he's going to feel fear. He's going to wonder if he's lost you forever because you detached. He is feeling challenged. But he needs to be challenged to open up, to open his heart chakra. And here's you sitting there, not ascending, not climbing higher. You're just filled with light and potential, but you sat down on the job, Connie. You're focusing on him. Take your focus back. Put it on you. He's coming back. He's definitely coming back. It's going to be a little while. I got the Hanged Man here. 6 of Swords. He's coming back. But you can't manifest him. You can't manifest him. God grant me the serenity to accept what I cannot change. Courage to change what I can. It's time to change what you can. If you're lonely, if you want someone to share your time, your valuable, awesome loveliness with, manifest that fucker. You can do it. And don't worry about them getting hurt. They're volunteers. I'm seeing soulmate, 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 6 of Cups. They're volunteers. Their soul has a contract to come in at this time in your life to help you on your journey, right? To help you shine. Because as long as you're worried about your masculine, you are not shining. Hi, Diana. Z, hi. I love you, Connie. I know this has been tough for you. Like you're a little codependent right now, girlfriend. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt and the beer koozie. And I'm telling you, it's a very difficult place to be. And I will pray for you and set intentions for you. But you can do this, girlfriend. You got it. You've got it. Just go out there and be the empress. Be the pre-empress. That 9 of Pentacles came out too, you know? I'm glad I got to meet you too. We're friends, right? That's what friends do. Is there anybody else? Because if not, I've got a child I need to go pick up, and he has school tomorrow. But I love doing this, and I love getting the donations so that I can go shopping for you guys. I'm going to create a wish list too. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. If anybody knows how to make a Amazon wish list, tell me. Not here, not now, but email me or message me if we're friends, and just let me know, because I haven't had time to research it, but I would like to do that so that you guys have an opportunity to donate decks that you want your readings done with, because maybe it resonates with you and the ones I'm using don't. But if you know how to do that, let me know. So I believe we are down now to 15 people in the room. We got as high as maybe 30. I got 30 thumbs up. That's beautiful. We might have gotten up to more than 30, but we're growing, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Share if you know others who are twin flames or on the ascension journey. Make sure you share my videos. And don't forget, I don't know if it's too late, but go and check it out. K Moon's contest. You might be able to win a 6-week course on how to read your twin flame journey in your birth chart and his birth chart. Okay. And so it's free. It's a gift she's giving to the collective. Hi, CB. Thank you for that $5. Thank you. I'm going to have to read that later, Julene. It's too small for me. So CB, you donated £5 to the channel. Did you want a card drawn for that? If you add another 5 to it, I'll give you a mini reading. If not, then thank you for the contribution. I truly, truly am grateful. Hi, Sheila. You made it right at the end, but you made it. Can you see if I ever see Chris? Look at me. I'm so old, guys. If I ever see Chris again. Okay, let's just do a yes or no. Well, I'll use the tarot. Spirit says you can do that with the tarot. I've got somebody emailing me right now. Okay, so will she ever see Chris again? Will she ever see Chris again? Absolutely. I got an Ace of Swords and the World on the bottom. So yes, you will see him again. It'll shock you when it happens. You'll be very shocked by it. Oh, and my intention candles burn down right at the perfect moment because we are at the tail end. Yes, you will see Chris again. Ace of Swords, that's clarity. That's action. That's, for me, that's a yes. It's a yes. Clarity of belief. If you believe it, you will conceive it. Manifest it. Absolutely. Yep, I see it right there. Okay. I love you guys. I'm going to go now. And please, let's just do this again real soon. Maybe on the next one. You know, my life interferes because I'm a single mom. But I would love to be here doing this every single lunar phase. And so let's set our intentions that the universe will make space for that. And if you guys would like a personal private reading, then reach out. My calendar was crazy busy, and now it's lightening up just a little bit. And so I'm only doing 2 readings a day, because a lot of people order the deep dives, and that's 4 hours of straight channeling for me. So 2 readings a day. If you're interested and you want to get on the list, make sure you go to the description box and you click on my email and send me an email that you would like to request your own private reading. And I have a response email template that I send back to you. And then we get to the nitty gritty after that email. Okay. So I love you guys. Love and light. Namaste. And just choose love. Okay. When those fears come up, thank them. They're triggers. Their triggers are blessings. It gives you an opportunity to see where you still have fear, and then face that shit, your true north. And if you're being told by spirit to manifest a lover or a new job or a new car or something new into your life, it's time to release. You've got to sacrifice something to make space for it. Okay. I love you. Namaste.